thing that I love the most is when I get surprised by new discovery that I was not expecting them. So that changed my mind, and I have the opportunity to learn more in a different way. And I love to do an experiment what I'm expecting A and then I get B, and this is very exciting for me. My favorite moment is when I'm doing after doing directed evolution, then the samples that I send for sequencing, and all of them have like a conserved amino acids that is creating the new function that I'm looking for. And when I am able to link the chemistry with a biological function, for me that's my favorite point. My lab works at interface of chemistry and biology, so I want to harness the principle of chemistry to develop new molecular tools for biology, and then to use biology to create new chemistry. The thing that I'm the proudest, if I may say that, is when I evolve different molecular tools for the target and manipulation of active neuronal circuits underlying specific behaviors. So a lot of people are using these tools for their own research, and that made me happy that I'm making an impact in the other scientists' research. I plan to recruit a very multidisciplinary group of people. For example, I will be interested in recruiting synthetic chemists because in combination with molecular biologists, the molecular biologists, they are going to engineer new enzymes, and these new enzymes, they are going to catalyze new chemical reactions. So therefore, I'm envisioning to harness this catalytic power to create new molecules with new functions that has never been before. And maybe that will be a great way also to minimize the use of expensive and difficult to make organometallic catalysts and just use the power of nature to make a new synthesis. Also, I plan to use protein engineering principles like directed evolution of different strategies to create libraries, and then to evolve molecules or enzymes like proteases or other molecules like photocleavable proteins, and then to merge this. It's like a molecular ballet to being able to target specific neurons. I love cooking, so I will love to the first gatherings. Hopefully I can make some of my favorite dishes for them. And if the weather allows it, later I will love to go to deep sea fishing into the ocean. So that will be a nice activity, but I don't know if all the people is going to like that. You know, my journey was, I think, to my point of view, quite interesting because I did my PhD in Spain in organic chemistry, and then I moved to MIT and Stanford to work in protein engineering and neuroscience. And after finishing my first postdoc, I was even more curious to learn more biology, and I decided to come to England, and in that moment was part of Europe, to be closer to my family in Spain. And then in the Imperial College, I got familiar with synthetic chemistry and also with synthetic biology. So now I'm trying to merge everything and start my new group here in Cambridge, and for me the main reason to be here is to work with my current colleagues and also with the students, because I think this is the best place where you have the best environment to do a great research. And the weather is similar to my home country, so I'm quite happy with that. The first 3 months, to be honest, are a little bit tough because I'm still, getting used to the department. I get lost, but I think that the people that work here is making my life much easier. So I find it challenging, but also very exciting because I'm learning a lot of new things, and every day or every weekend I try to discover something new about the city or the department. I decided to come to Cambridge because from the personal point of view, I think it's the best place to do science, as I'm going to work surrounded by the best colleagues, and also I think that Cambridge has the capability to recruit the best students. So I have no doubts that this is the perfect combination to develop good science. And then I have to admit that Cambridge is a beautiful, lovely and historic town. I love to walk around the city center and to look at the colleges from the architectonically point of view. They are beautiful. And also I'm learning a lot about history. So this is a lovely old tiny city that I would love to live here for several years.